Does the Bible encourage socialism? It's actually an understandable question given the image that socialism has. It has done quite a good job in the world of public opinion of presenting itself as that which is compassionate, that which is caring, that which is concerned with the poor, that which pushes against the evils of greediness. And if that were the case, then of course that would be a very good thing, because the Bible very much is concerned with compassion and with concern for the poor, and very much concerned about the destructive power of greed. But one of the Bible's principles is that, well, the devil has quite a good capacity of disguising himself as an angel of light, that we're called to be more careful and to heed what God has to say, rather than to be led around too easily by facile summations. Because what we miss when we embrace this idea that socialism is the embodiment of a biblical view of compassion is that socialism is built on taking from one person and giving it to another. You see, what the Bible calls us to, when it calls us to compassion, when it calls us to care for the needs of others, is it calls you to do so, and it calls me to do so, and it calls us to do so out of what God has given to us, not what God has given to our neighbor. The essential difference between Christian charity, and please, friends, do not miss the fact that there are no atheist soup kitchens out there, that the history of hospitals across the world is the history of Christians going in service to others to try to bring healing. That all of this happens through voluntary giving, through personal sacrifice. Socialism, on the other hand, is built on, again, me deciding what should happen with your wealth, or you and I deciding what should happen with this other fellow's wealth. It may not be that we're taking it for ourselves. We may be taking it from this fellow and giving it to that fellow, but we're still exercising authority over it as if it were ours. And if there's one thing the Bible teaches, it's that people can own things. Now, it's absolutely true that God is the ultimate owner of everything, but he has made us stewards under him, that we're to care for, each of us, what he has put under our care. Not that the state is to care for what he has put under our care. In fact, friends, what happens with socialism is God gives out his wealth and calls on us to steward it, and then the state comes and says, no, that's not how it should be divvied up. We're going to decide how it should be divvied up. We're going to take the place of God. And as for greed, I love the wisdom of Thomas Sowell, whose writings I would commend to you. Thomas Sowell said, "Why is it considered greed when I want to keep what is mine, and not considered greed when you want to take what is mine?" It's not compassion to give away things that belong to others. It's not greed to want to keep what belongs to oneself. It is good and right and proper that Christians should joyfully, generously, gratefully, and in the name of Jesus, share and give to others. It's a command of the living God. which is never to be confused with the actions of the state.